What's the most insane story in the Bible? Onan, dude gets smited by God because he refuses to impregnate his brother's wife. Genesis 38:8-10. Then Judah said to Onan, "Sleep with your brother's wife and fulfill your duty to her as a brother-in-law to raise up offspring for your brother." But Onan knew that the child would not be his, so whenever he slept with his brother's wife, he bust his nut on the ground to keep from providing offspring for his brother. What he did was wicked in the Lord's sight, so the Lord put him to death also. But it gets even crazier. The girl that Onan was supposed to get pregnant was his older brother Er's wife, Tamar. Did something bad, so God unalived him before she could get pregnant. Then Onan pulled out and God unalived him. So Judah, her father-in-law, said, "Wait till my youngest son Shelah is old enough to get married and I'll set you up. In the meantime, why don't you go stay with your family?" So she did. Shelah grows up and apparently Judah forgets about his deal with Tamar, because they never get married. One of Judah's daughters dies, so he decided to go out to shear some sheep. Tamar hears about this, disguises herself as a promiscuous woman, and places herself conveniently beside Judah. Judah sees her, not recognizing her, and asks her to do business in exchange for a kid from his flock. As collateral, she also collects Judah's staff, signet, and bracelets. They bang, she gets pregnant, and leaves in the morning before Judah wakes up. Judah sends a friend to where she was with the kid, but no one is there. 3 months later, word comes to Judah that Tamar, his daughter-in-law, is pregnant by some fool. So he sends for her so he can unalive her for her sins. Tamar arrives with Judah's belongings and says, "Whoever stuff this is the dad." Then Judah realizes he was an a-hole for not following up on his end of the deal and lets Tamar live, so eventually she gives birth to twins.